we're out of water. Not a single drop left. Our Shin clan is going to die of thirst on this desert island today. Hurry, don't be impatient. Elder sister didn't mean to offend the prince. Who could have guessed that for a mere verbal spat? The prince would exile our entire clan? It's all his fault. If it weren't for him, how could we have ended up in this state? It's useless to talk about this now. My sister passed out like this, I fear she won't make it. Why not take her portion of the rations and share it among everyone to keep us alive? You dare lay a finger on my rations? Sister, you're hurting me. I was just worried you were hungry. Save that hypocritical act of yours. If you want to survive, shut up and save your strength. How insolent. You girl brought this upon the whole clan. And you still dare to be so arrogant? Back away. There's movement in the bushes. Chief, there are outsiders on the beach. Catch them alive or dispose of them right here? Help! Help! The rule of this island is, those who trespass cannot leave alive. Spare us, brave warriors, we were exiled here. Please, have mercy. Dispose of the men, keep the women. Leader. Leader, what's wrong? Airway obstruction. Neck swelling. This is a typical case of evil plant possession. The chief is struck by the evil spirit from the swamp. Hurry, bring the holy water and pour it down his throat. Stop. He accidentally ate poisonous fruit, which caused acute laryngeal edema. His airway is completely blocked. If you force-feed him water now, it will go straight into his lungs. He will definitely die. You ignorant outsider woman, how dare you talk nonsense? The chief was cursed by the bad luck brought by you outsiders. Wait half a cup of tea's time longer, and your leader will suffocate from this evil plant. Get away. You outsiders are filthy things that bring misfortune. If you take another step forward, my blade won't be so forgiving. If you stop me, he will die right now. Look at his neck, he's already gasping for his last breath. No one can save him but me. Shen Nanqing, are you insane? A blade is at your throat. You're asking for death yourself. Don't drag our Shen clan into this. Sister, you don't know anything. How dare you attempt treatment? If you anger them, our whole clan will suffer the consequences. Shut up. Suffer now, or be starved to death. Or killed by them, I choose the former. Leader. I will make a life or death wager with you. If I save him, you provide food and land protection for the Shin clan. If I fail to save him, you don't even need to kill me. I will take my own life right here to be buried with him. Do you dare to bet? Move. There's no time. She took a blade. She's going to slit the leader's throat. Stop her. I have to perform a tracheotomy. Leader is breathing. Leader has come back to life. How is this possible? Useless. The holy water, how did the evil influence recede? Woman, you dared to stab my neck with a blade. I stabbed you. But you didn't die. I just used my own life to make a life or death wager with your subordinates, exchanged for your life. Now, do you honor this deal? I do. You've bought my life. From today on, your life also belongs to the Liang tribe. Enough nonsense. Since you're alive, make your people honor the promise. Bring the food. Eat. This is specially approved by the chief. Usually, only the chief and critically ill tribesmen get to have meat. Humph. You outsiders are lucky. Meat? There's actually meat. But this meat is turning green. And there are these black tree roots and sour berries. How is anyone supposed to eat this? Eat if you want to die. This meat has already rotted. Eating it raw will give you a stomach bug tonight. On this desert island, severe dehydration will be the end of you. Then what are we supposed to do? The ocean is right there. Can't we even catch a fish? Shut up. There are man-eating sea monsters in the water. Anyone who goes near the water's edge will be dragged into the deep by hard-shelled monsters. Our Liang tribe never goes into the water. Outsider sister, the sea monsters will pinch your hands. It's very scary. Living by the sea and eating rotting roots? How ignorant. Wei Yu, bring the basin and come to the shore with me. I'm not going. They all say there are sea monsters. Sister, are you trying to drag me to my death? Go, or starve to death right now. Take your pick. The tide is going out. It's the perfect time to forage. Ah. A sea monster came out. Humph, a blue crab. It will pinch your hand. Back away quickly. What sea monster? This is a blue crab. A top-tier seafood. Not only is there seafood, there's also wild ginger and sea salt. We'll feast well tonight. Nanjing, can this monster really be eaten? Will it be poisonous? Just watch the fire. Why so many questions? Ah. What is this smell? Why does this monster smell so good when boiled? It smells so good. Even better than the sweetest fruits. This isn't some evil trick. This is called cooking. The ocean isn't some deadly foe. It's a storehouse that can keep you full. Taste it. As long as you don't get pinched by the claws. This sea monster is a supreme delicacy. Don't you have hands of your own? Outsider woman. The things you make are just as addictive as you are. Leader, are you alright? I want to taste the sea monster too. Line up, everyone. There's enough for everyone. It's so fresh. I'm an old man of 60 years. I've never even eaten anything this good in the capital. She's actually useful for something. Listen up, everyone in the Shin clan. From tomorrow on, if we want to survive on this island, we must be self-reliant. There's no room for idlers here. Regardless of age or gender, as long as you can move, you must work. Forage, find firewood, build shelters. If you work, you eat. Anyone who dares to be lazy will not get a share from this stone pot. Is that clear? Yes, crystal clear. She makes them work, isn't afraid of monsters, and knows about food. She can even tame the tribesmen. Shen Nanqing, just how many talents are you hiding? This soil is too hard. It lacks nutrients. Second uncle, bring the wood ash that was burned over there. And spread it evenly over the soil. Nanqing, everyone enjoyed the seafood feast last night. But why drag us out so early today, in the blazing sun, to dig in the mud? We are warriors of the Liang tribe. Our hands are for wielding spears and hunting beasts. When have we ever squatted in the mud to dig? Outsider woman, can these wild grass seeds on the ground even be eaten? Why not hunt beasts? Instead of eating grass? By relying only on foraging and hunting, will you be able to survive the winter? Hunting depends on luck. Foraging depends on the tide. Only the grain grown in the soil is the real security in your hands. Plant these wild vegetable seeds. We can harvest the first batch in a month. With stored food, you won't have to watch the elderly and the young starve in the winter. You better guarantee these useless grass seeds can grow food. Otherwise, I'll smash this stone pot. Enough nonsense. If you don't want to chew on tree bark in the winter, keep digging. Sister says it so easily. We Shin family members are used to holding pens. How could we do this kind of rough work? Shin Weiyu, you've stood under the tree all morning. And your basket is still empty. Can your hands not move? Sister, how can you say that about me? I've been frail since I was a child. In the capital, I was served by maids. This mud is so dirty and smelly. It makes me nauseous. This is a desert island, not the capital. No one here is going to pamper your bad habits. If you want to eat, you have to work. Second uncle, look, sister is making things difficult for me. Can I really not do this? Nanjing, Weiyu is your own sister after all. She's delicate. Let us all work a bit more. Can't we do her share? Second uncle, since you care about her so much, give your portion of tonight's dinner to her. How can that be? I've been doing hard labor. If I don't eat, I won't survive. Weiyu, you should listen to your sister. Second uncle. Why are you siding with her, since you can't stand the smell of mud? Then go smell something even stronger. From today on, all the tribe's manure transport is your responsibility. You want me to haul manure? Shen Nanqing, have you lost your mind? Agu, find someone to watch her. If she dares to slack off, handle her according to tribal rules. Understood. Hey, you go watch her. If this outsider woman dares to slack off or spill the manure, discipline her properly. Shen Nanqing, just you wait. Drinking water? Leader, you don't need to watch over us personally. The tribesmen are hunting. Why come watch us? Digging in the dirt? Aga says you've lost your mind. Making everyone bury all the edible grass seeds into the mud. And do you think I've lost my mind? I've never seen a madman. Who could make a pampered young lady go haul manure? Leader, you're crossing the line. Everything on this island, as long as I've set my eyes on it, it's mine. Including the crops you're growing. I can share half the crop with you. But regarding me, Chief, you'd better not have any improper thoughts. I don't belong to anyone. Is that so? We'll see. Shen Nanqing, today you made me haul manure and suffer public humiliation. I will never let this go. Don't you want to show off in front of that barbarian leader that you can grow food? I've replaced all your seeds with fire-roasted, dead seeds. Ha ha ha. I want to see how it goes when you plant these rotted things tomorrow. When nothing grows in a few days. How will you explain it to the clan and the tribe? By then, everyone will think you're a fraud and drive you out of the camp. Line up. The outsider woman is distributing seeds. Anyone who dares to spill them won't eat today. Each person take a handful and plant them in the soil at the spacing I taught you yesterday. Wait. What is it, Nanqing? This is our survival food for the winter. Stop everyone. These seeds cannot be planted. Why can't they be planted? Didn't you say yesterday that they'd grow food in a month? Are you toying with us? What's going on? Someone replaced the healthy seeds with dead ones that were secretly roasted in the fire. They're burnt, peeling, and smell like ash. Dead seeds. If we plant these, there will be no harvest. This person wants to cut off the island's path to survival. Oh my god, how could this happen? Sister, you've been in charge of this bamboo basket the whole time. Did you not store them properly and let them get damp? Or is it that you don't know how to farm at all? And you purposely ruined the seeds to fool the chief? Nanqing. I said a sheltered noblewoman wouldn't know how to farm. Now look. The survival food is ruined. You're forcing us all onto a dead end. Shen Weiyu, I haven't even started checking yet. Why are you so eager to shift the blame? I'm just anxious for everyone. You can't manage the seeds yourself. And you want to blame someone else? Blame the dead seeds? There's a layer of soot on the surface to hide the burnt smell. Everyone, open your eyes and look. What's under her fingernails? Weiyu, you did this. This wasn't me. It was this morning when I was hauling manure. I accidentally fell and grabbed some black mud from the ground. You're accusing me. You purposely hurt me when I fell. Yesterday, to neutralize the soil, all the wood ash was spread into the fields. The area around the manure pit is all yellow mud. Where would there be black soot mud? You're absolutely despicable. Just to see me humiliated in public, just because of your petty jealousy. You wouldn't hesitate to gamble with the survival of the whole clan and tribe? Vicious woman. How dare you ruin our food? Shen Weiyu is hopeless. We cannot let her off lightly. Shen Nanqing, you stole my spotlight. Just you wait. In the territory of my Liang tribe. How dare you? Chief, have mercy. Let me go. Chief, please calm down. Weiyu just made a mistake in the heat of the moment. Please don't punish her severely. She's just a woman after all. Destroying someone's livelihood, according to the island's rules, means being exiled to the depths of the island to fend for oneself. Chief, wait. Just exiling her like this is letting her off too easily. Doesn't she hate working? Egu, distribute all these dead seeds to her. Make her grind them into dust with a stone mill, one by one. Ha 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 ha. Good idea, make the best use of everything. I'll watch her mix them into the manure water personally. Until the manure is fully ground, don't let her drink a drop of water. No. I don't want to do this rough work. Shen Nanqing, your heart is too cruel. She's even grinding the grains in her sleep. Nanqing, Weiyu has been punished. But since the seeds are ruined, what are we going to eat next month? Second uncle, did you really think I would place our family's survival in an unguarded bamboo basket? The real seeds were buried in the soil to prevent dampness last night. What was in the basket was just the remaining scraps after the first selection. Outsider woman, you are truly impressive. You even calculated this. You guard against your own clan members so strictly. On this island, I only trust the bargaining chips I hold in my own hands. Then you'd better hold on to them tight. Because one day, you two will be held in my hands. Instead of talking big, why not go help everyone turn the soil? Ouch. My stomach. It's killing me. Help. Uncle, what's wrong? Where does it hurt? It feels like being stabbed. I also feel nauseous. Not good. Something happened. The 5 brothers who were hunting just returned and all collapsed. They're all vomiting sour fluid. Not just vomiting, they're convulsing. Big brother Egu. Are we not going to make it? It's the evil spirits. Digging the earth disturbed the evil spirits underground. What evil spirits? Quickly, save the brothers. It's all because of this outsider woman. She forced everyone to dig the land and bury the seeds. She angered the underground evils. Now the evil has come to bring disaster. I said it. I said we shouldn't farm. Nanqing, this time you've really doomed us all. We must tie this outsider woman to a wooden post and sacrifice her blood to appease the evil spirits. Only then will the disaster pass. Grab her. Let's see who dares to touch her. Leader, don't be fooled by this woman. Look at the warriors on the ground. If you don't dispose of her, the whole tribe will suffer. Shut your mouth. If you dare talk nonsense again, I'll deal with you first. What is actually going on? If I can't cure them, you old folks can talk all you want. Now scatter. Keep the air flowing. Egu, turn him onto his side to prevent vomit from blocking his windpipe. Good, now what? Watching is useless. How can mortals see through evil spirits? Nanqing, you're betting the tribe's lives on this. Pupil dilation, lips turning purple. The vomit has an extremely bitter, metallic smell. This isn't any evil spirit. This is poisoning. Poisoning? Who would do that? It doesn't seem like someone poisoned the food. If it were the food, everyone would have collapsed. But those affected now are only second uncle and the warriors who just returned. The 5 of them went hunting in the Blackwood Forest to the west today. Second uncle, where did you go this morning? Second uncle, what did you eat before you got sick? What did you drink? I didn't eat anything. Just, this morning I went to the upper river in the west. and drank a flask of water. When the brothers came back from hunting, they also drank the water from the upper west side. The water source is contaminated. Someone poisoned the upstream water. Poisoned? How could it be poisoned? This river has flowed for hundreds of years. Ignorant and foolish. If I had listened to you and performed a sacrifice, these people would all be dead by now. Seal off the water source immediately. Nobody is allowed to drink raw water anymore. Agu, bring my emergency medical kit. I need to induce vomiting and detoxify them, to save their lives. Nanjing, second uncle wronged you. You truly saved all of our lives. The poison acts fast, but it's not fatal. It's more like some kind of toxin that causes weakness. The enemy doesn't want to kill us all at once. They want to make us lose our fighting strength, and then deal with us slowly. West of the Blackwood Forest is the territory of the Poison Claw tribe. You suspect them? Humph. Last time when my throat swelled and I collapsed, it was from eating the fruit they sent over. Old and new grudges. They're definitely provoking us. This isn't the time for settling scores. The water is cut off. If we don't find the source of the poison quickly, before they even attack, we'll have collapsed ourselves. Agu, take 10 warriors to guard the camp. Anyone who causes trouble at this time, punish them severely according to tribal rules. You, come with me to the upstream. I can walk by myself. You're going so openly. Aren't you afraid they've set an ambush at the water source? Humph, with me here, even if the enemy sets an ambush, I can handle it. Stay close to me. The water flow here is noticeably muddier. No ambush. They ran off right after poisoning it. Found it. It's filled with poisonous roots from the evil spike plant. The leaves and stems are flowing downstream. The black heart vine of the Poison Claw tribe. They want to use this stuff to silently wear us down. Wear us down. I fear there are still people in the tribe who can't wait for us to fall. Leader, look at these footprints. The people of the Poison Claw tribe don't wear shoes, but these footprints show a clear cloth shoe pattern. A silk slipper sole from the capital is rolling out. Don't bother me with cleaning up. Don't bother me. Shin Weiyu. Didn't I tell you to go to the camp to crush the lotus fertilizer? What are you doing running all the way to the upper stream? I felt like I smelled too much, so I took advantage of Agu not paying attention, to sneak over and wash my hands. Washing your hands? Then why are those Poison Claw, toxic weed remnants by your feet? You were here much earlier, weren't you? I wasn't. I don't have the patience to listen to your nonsense. Speak the truth or I'll throw you into the forest to fend for yourself. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. When I came to bathe, I actually saw a few savages with black painted faces, throwing sacks into the river. You saw them poisoning the water, yet you played dumb and ran back to camp without saying a word? Do you have any idea? If I didn't have medical knowledge, second uncle and those warriors would have been finished. If they died, it would be your fault. If you hadn't shown off in front of this outsider woman, we wouldn't be forced to do all this work. I just wanted to see you fail and get kicked out of the tribe by them like a fraud. How malicious. I'll grant your wish now. Let him go. It's dirtying your hands to punish him now. He wanted you dead. And you still want to keep him? I said I'd let it slide. That's being too easy on him. Since he likes watching people work so much. Tie him up by the latrine. Make him watch day and night. If he doesn't finish the work, he's not allowed to sleep. Leader, outsider woman, can we still drink the water from the river? The brothers are so thirsty their throats are burning. Drinking it directly will cost lives. But we can filter out the poison. How do you filter water? By using water to absorb water? No, by using this. Agu, have the warriors smash the stove base into small pieces. Then go dig up the finest sand from the riverbank, and pick the cleanest pebbles. Layer pebbles at the bottom to prevent the outlet from clogging. The middle layer with fine sand to filter out large impurities. And put a thick layer of crushed charcoal on top. Can this black charcoal really detoxify? Charcoal has extremely strong absorption properties. It can trap the toxins and impurities in the water on its surface. This is an activated carbon filter tower. Pour the water in. The water is clear. The poison's color is completely gone. Though it's clear, we still need to test if the toxicity is fully gone. I'll drink some first for half an hour. If I'm fine, everyone else can drink it. Are you crazy? What if there's residual poison? You are the leader. If you collapse, what will happen to the tribe? If you fall, this tribe won't even make it through the winter. But if the water is poisonous, you'll be in danger. If it's poisonous, I'll take the hit for you. I said your life is under my protection. How could I let you take such a risk? Don't move around for half an hour. I'll go check on the wounded. This water is so sweet. Get up, the tribe is under attack. Under attack? Are you sick? The Liang tribe's water supply is cut. They're all weaklings now. Take down all the men. And steal their food and that outsider woman back. Daring to invade my territory? Do you really think my sword has lost its edge? Leader is mighty. Repel these sneaky bastards. It's poisonous. Their weapons are poisoned. Go. Don't let their weapons touch you. Fall back. Defend the grain storehouse. Fighting poison with cold weapons is too big a disadvantage. We need a defensive formation. Agu, pull the men back. Retreat behind the stone wall. Retreat. Retreat any further and the food will be gone. Shut up. Move back. Ha 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 ha. What is that? The fire is coming. Don't stop. Keep the fire arrows away. It's that outsider woman again. Shoot her. Take her down. Yan Lai. I'm coming. Yan Lai, you're bleeding. It's just a scratch, it won't kill me. Get your people and get out. If you dare step into the Liang tribe's territory again, I promise you won't leave alive. Retreat. Retreat. Don't move around, the toxin is already spreading. Were you worried about me just now? You're the tribe leader. If you fall, who will protect my food? Just because of the food? And because you're a lunatic. Knowing the blade was poisoned, why did you use your body to block it? Aren't you afraid of getting hurt? Or could you not dodge it? I couldn't bear to let you get hurt. The woman I, Yan Lai, have set my sights on. Even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up for you. A poisoned arrow is nothing. Shut up, the toxin is spreading. You're already starting to talk nonsense. You really are a fierce woman. Although we drove them back tonight, defending is at too much of a disadvantage. If we had harder weapons, they would never be able to break through. Harder weapons? Sharper than ancient blades? Yes, stone and bone simply cannot stop a strong attack. Starting tomorrow, take me to the most dangerous valley on the island. I need to find something that can turn the tide, and crush that tribe once and for all. Okay. What are you looking for? I'll go with you. Leader, we can't go any further. This is the Valley of Death. It's full of poisonous miasma and ferocious beasts. Very few who go and come out alive. I dared to go in alone when I was 12. Lai Lang, get out of the way. Outsider woman, what kind of stone are you looking for, that you insist on coming to such a dangerous place? If anything happens to the leader, I won't let you off. I'm looking for a very reddish stone. The surface is rough. And it's much heavier than ordinary stone when held in the hand. Only it can make your weapons strong enough to withstand the poison claw tribe's arrows. Follow me closely. Walk exactly where I walk. I'm not afraid. Let's go. Look out. Watch your step. You almost fell into the deep mud swamp just now. I was distracted for a second. Thank you. You can let go of me now. Let go? So you can go and take risks again? For the rest of the path, I'm holding your hand. Watch out, it's an iron-armored boar. Stay still. Ah. The blade broke. This was the hardest tiger bone that I polished for 3 years. It actually just snapped like that. Stone is too brittle. Bone snaps too easily. That is why I had to bring you here to find the material for new weapons. Found it. This is the iron ore I was looking for. This broken stone is harder than bone? It's just a rock now. But once melted and forged with fire, it will become the most indestructible weapon in the world. Iron? Nanqing, you risked your life just to bring back a pile of broken rocks? Can you eat this stuff? Or can it beat back the Poison Claw tribe? The outsider woman says, this thing can turn into the hardest weapon. Our leader trusts her, so I trust her. Enough talk. Agu, take the men to dig up yellow mud and clay from the riverbank. Second uncle, take the women and children to cut hardwood. The more the better. We need to burn charcoal. What do you need yellow mud for? To build a blast furnace. The heat of a normal campfire can't melt the ore. We need to build an enclosed mud tower and use animal hides to make giant bellows to keep pumping air into it. You light the first furnace. Light it. Keep the bellows moving. Don't stop. Blow the fire to the limit. Outsider woman, this furnace is going to roast us alive. Can this broken rock really melt into water? Keep pulling the bellows. As long as the temperature is high enough, even rocks can melt. Outsider woman, I can't pull anymore. The furnace is almost burnt through. The rock hasn't melted yet. We can't stop. One last burst of fire. Yan Lai, add more wood. Listen to her. Give it everything you've got. It's melted. Everyone, back away. Yan Lai, smash open the drainage hole at the bottom. Magma. The rock has really turned into magma. Fire turned into liquid. Fast. Outsider woman, did you trap the sun in the mud? This isn't the sun. This is molten iron. Direct it along the mud trough into the mold. Is this what you call the most indestructible weapon? It's still very brittle now. It has too many impurities. Next, I need your strength to repeatedly forge it into shape. There are too many impurities. Smash it with all your might. Knock all the impurities out. Keep striking. Keep going. Don't stop. Forge it into the shape of a blade. Watch where the sparks fly. Do you know how to dodge? I'm fine, don't make such a fuss. The iron is cooling down. If the iron cools, we can reheat it. If your face gets scarred from the heat, my heart will ache. Leader, outsider woman, is it finished yet? Is it not a good time to come in? Agu, come over and pour the water. Prepare to quench it. This black, ugly knife doesn't even have an edge. Will it actually work? Agu, lift up the hardest bone shield you have. This is a poison claw shield made from a black tiger's leg bone. Even the tribe's sharpest poison arrows can't pierce it. Hold it steady. Don't cry if it breaks. Leader, come on. I don't believe this rock is that powerful. It broke. What kind of powerful weapon is this? Divine weapon. This is a legendary divine weapon. With this blade, we can cut through all the Poison Claw tribe's weapons. Nanqing, you are so capable. Our tribe is saved. This knife is for you. From this day on, you are not only my woman, but the blade of the Lion tribe. This is just the first one. In the next few days, we will forge many more iron blades and shields. The Poison Claw tribe cut off our water and burned our food. Tomorrow, we stop defending. All warriors will be equipped with iron weapons. I will make them pay the price they deserve. And seek justice. Crush the Poison Claw tribe. Crush them. Crush them. I'm with you. We'll crush them tomorrow. Yan Lai, you actually dared to bring people here. This is our heartbreaking incense refined over 10 years. One breath will damage your internal organs and leave you powerless. Leader, this smoke is poisonous. My eyes are already stinging. Don't panic. Take the charcoal pouches I gave you last night and breathe through them. Breathe through your mouths. Listen to her. Put on your masks. Charge straight through. Impossible. Why haven't they collapsed? Fire arrows. Use poison arrows to take them down. Liang tribe, attack. Taste the power of the iron in my hand. Help. They have black stones that can cut through anything. Run. Run. Take one more step if you dare. Kill or execute us. We are at your mercy. Spare them. They cut off our water and tried to poison us. And now you want me to let him go? Kill them. Beyond having a few hundred more corpses, we won't gain anything. But if we assimilate them, we'll gain hundreds of strong laborers for mining and farming. Dream on. The Poison Claw tribe would rather die than surrender. We will never be controlled by you. Rather die than surrender. Look at your people behind you. They aren't just exhausted. They're being crushed by your own poison staves. Grandpa, it hurts. Save me. Don't touch my grandson. Don't you dare hurt him. Shut up. You've been refining poisonous weeds for years. The toxic gas has long since invaded your internal organs. These black spots are the symptoms of toxin invading the heart. If you aren't treated now, your whole tribe won't survive this winter. Swallow this. Grandpa, it doesn't hurt anymore. You're not only immune to our poison, but you can also cure our chronic illness? I can crush you. But I can also save you. I'll give you two choices. Either die today under our iron blades, or surrender to the Lion tribe. I'll give you the antidote. Teach you how to farm, and let you live in peace. The Poison Claw tribe is willing to surrender to the Lion tribe. We await your command. Please, save our people, leader. We won. We conquered the Poison Claw tribe without a major battle. A bloodless victory. Winning with virtue. What kind of brain do you have in that head? Are you complaining that I didn't let you fight to your heart's content? Feeling frustrated? I couldn't be happier. Hundreds of laborers. Mining and ironworking from now on. We won't have to endure Agu and the others working their fingers to the bone anymore. Good that you realize. The harsh winter on this island is coming. Population is productivity. What are you hiding from? You were so dominant in front of hundreds of enemies. And now you don't even dare look at me. Your heart is racing again. Yan Lai, show some respect in public. I'm a savage. I don't know what you mean by respect. I only know you saved my life. Helped me build iron blades. And helped me subdue the enemy. Shen Nanqing, this island is mine. And I am yours. When will you give me a proper status? Wait until you fully mine the iron ore first. Stay right there. Ha 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 ha. We're out of food. The food our Liang tribe hunted. Why should we share it with you newly surrendered people? Agu, warriors, calm down. You told us to clear the land and farm. And our people have been doing hard labor all morning. We are truly too hungry to have any strength left. Please, give us some food. Exactly. Nanqing, why did you take them in? Hundreds of mouths to feed. This is going to drain our food storage. What are you all arguing about? Just ate full for a few days. And you've already forgotten the feeling of starving? Outsider woman, it's not that I'm stingy. But the crops in the field still need half a month to harvest. Hundreds of people eating meat every day. The wild boars on the mountain are almost finished. If we keep going like this, we'll all starve. Who taught you to yell at her like that? Leader, I was wrong. But I was telling the truth. We are really out of food. Egu is right. Sitting around eating isn't the solution. Leader, you can just give us old folks portions. To them. Leave a way for the children to survive. Shut up. Since I let you surrender, I will never let you starve. There's no meat on the mountain. But there's plenty in the sea. There are crabs and shellfish in the sea. But there are so many people. How much would we have to dig to feed everyone? We'll be exhausted to death. Who said we were going to dig for shellfish? We're going to catch big fish. The kind that fills a net completely. All women and elders, watch my technique. Tie a knot every finger width apart. Weave these vines and hemp threads into a giant net. Nanjing, this net is full of holes. How can it hold water? Fish are so slippery. Can this broken net really hold them? You told us to weave it, so we weave. Be quick about it. No slacking off. How big a net do you need? The bigger, the better. At least 10 yards. Today, I'll let everyone on this island witness what it truly means to live off the sea. Outsider woman, there are ferocious sea beasts in this ocean. If you want to eat meat, don't fear the water. Yen Lai, Egu, take the 20 strongest warriors, pulling the two ends of the net, and walk into the water up to your waists. Spread the net, open it into a semicircle. Lie young warriors, don't fear the water, follow me. Do you have to steal the fish? Fish entered the net. Retrieve the net. Drag it to the shore, fast. Ha 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 ha. Fish. It's all fish. A mountain of fish. This is amazing. This is truly magical. We don't have to starve anymore. We struck it rich. Nanjing, we struck it rich. Aha. Ha 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 ha. You saved this tribe once again. It's the faint salty scent of the sea breeze. Fishing only solves our immediate hunger. The weather is too hot. If we don't process this many fish, they will stink by tomorrow. So, what is our great genius planning to do next? Salt making. We will build a large number of salt pans, and turn the surplus fish into salted dried fish. With enough salt and iron, we can build a real city. On this deserted island. Good. Wherever you point, my iron blade shall strike. Nanjing, this pit is dug so big and shallow. The water dries up as soon as the sun hits it. What is the point? That's exactly what I want. This is called a salt pan. Direct the seawater in, through a layer of sedimentation. The sun will evaporate the moisture. And finally, what's left is salt. But seawater is bitter. What's dried out will also be bitter. Can we really use this to pickle all those fish? Boiling it directly would be bitter. But when we let it sit in the pools, the crystallization and impurities will stay in the front pools. And what is finally crystallized is pure white salt. I'm not doing it. I am the proud second miss of the Shin family. Why do I have to carry excrement water every day? Shin Nanjing, don't force me. Shut up. The outsider woman said that no one is allowed to eat until the fertilizing is done. Make one more scene and you won't even get water today. The trench is cleared. When the tide rises, seawater can flow directly into the first pool. Good job. Now, Leave it to the fiercest sun on this deserted island. It worked. On such a hot day. Snow has grown on the ground. Let me taste it. Phew, phew, phew. Salty. It's really salty, and it's not bitter at all. No poison, no bitter taste. Whiter than the green salt sold on the high mountains of the capital. It's amazing. This is truly magical. Women and elders, you are responsible for scraping the salt out. Warriors go process the fish. Rub it with white salt and hang it on the racks to air dry. With these dried fish, even if the island is snowed in during winter, we will definitely not go hungry. We have food. We have iron tools. You not only saved my life, but also gave the Liang tribe a true livelihood. This is just the beginning. With endless salt and fish, we can trade with merchant ships passing through the outer seas. Exchange for fabric, exchange for iron ore, exchange for even more of everything. Whatever you want, I will get it back for you. I told you we should engage in legitimate trade. Don't just resort to force every time. Chieftain, outsider woman. On the reef beach to the west, we found a broken ship shattered by the waves. This boy was clinging to the wreckage. He's wearing Imperial naval armor. The Imperial Court has found us. The Imperial Navy? What are you doing on this deserted island? No, don't kill me. I'm just a scout. Shen, if you don't want to suffer, speak the truth. What kind of scouting? I'll say it. I'll say everything. It's the prince. The prince heard that the Shen family didn't just survive on the island, but were also leading the tribesmen. The prince was furious. Xiaoqingze, he wants to wipe us all out. The prince said the Shen family are rebels, and there can be no survivors. He has assembled 5 massive warships, loaded with troops, and even a red-coated cannon. They are anchored 30 miles out at sea. We were here as an advanced scout team, but our ship hit the reef and sank. It's over. It's all over. 5 warships and artillery? What can we possibly use to fight that? We can't hold them off. Shut up. They haven't even arrived. Why are you panicking? Yan Lai, give the order. Whatever prince he is, if they dare to land, we will beat them back with our iron blades. The court clearly blocked the sea routes. You exiles and tribesmen. How could you possibly have such high-quality iron weapons? Go back and tell Xiaoqingze. Shen Nanqing is waiting for him on the island. If he dares to come, he will never return. You're not punishing me? Get out and deliver the message. Tell that prince. This island is now under the command of the Liang tribe. If anyone dares to step on this beach, I will make sure they never return. Let him go. Xiaoqing, Ziyi will soon be here with his main forces. Cold weapons against artillery. We have no chance of winning. Are you afraid? Humph. The word fear does not exist in my dictionary. Though the cannons are powerful, the warships are massive, and cannot enter our shallows. Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Court is coming for us. So we will turn this place into an impenetrable fortress. A fortress. Agu, take the men to cut down the thickest trees. We need to plant defensive stakes around the bay. Old Du, take your men to dig deep trenches and set up traps, starting from today. The Liang tribe is officially at war. Protect our land. Protect our home. We swear to obey your orders. We swear to obey your orders. Protect the island. Nanqing, that is a red-coated cannon. One blast, and our mud brick houses will be reduced to dust. Should we hide in the mountains? Hide? Why hide? Our salt pans and fishing rods are on the beach. Hide in the mountains and wait to starve? If we must, we fight them. Agu is right. We have nowhere else to retreat to, but fighting to the death requires brains. Uncle, though the cannon is powerful, it is extremely heavy, and has a massive recoil, so it must be mounted on a large warship. What do you mean? As long as we don't let the large ships dock, they cannot hit us. Exactly. Large warships require deep water. Our bay has a natural shallow area. If we drive stakes into the bay's entrance, their ships will be grounded or smashed if they try to force their way in. Don't worry, the swamp tribe are excellent swimmers. Leave the staking to us. Good, old do. Take the men and cut the hardest ironwood. Sharpen the tips. Agu, you lead the men to the bay. Before high tide, you must drive these stakes into the mud at a 45-degree angle, with the points facing the open sea. No one sleeps tonight. Full mobilization. Outsider woman, this wood is too hard. We can't drive them deep underwater. Don't drive them vertically. Drive them at an angle, leaning towards the direction of the incoming tide. The water current will help pack the mud tight. Hold it steady. This is genius. You can't see these from the water's surface. But if they hit them, they'll rip the ship's bottom wide open. We've installed 3 rows. Enough to stop 5 large ships, but what if they send small boats for a forced landing? Once the small boats get close, they are in our range. Arrows won't pierce their armor. I have a special gift. Dropping from the sky for them. Nanxing. What is this? It looks like a giant seesaw. This is a counterweight trebuchet. Uncle, you'll see its power soon enough. Use this to smash them. Once the ships are grounded, they'll be at least 200 paces away. Bows can't reach that far, but the trebuchet can. Everyone, clear the front line. Ready? Cut the tension ropes. That's terrifying. This thing is fiercer than a cannon. You are amazing. It hits with the power of lightning. With this, not just 5 ships, even 10 won't return alive. We must build 3 more trebuchets overnight and line them up on the high ground. Prepare as many fire pots and iron spike balls as possible. Xiao Qingzi wants to fight me. I will show him what true technological superiority looks like. The wind is cold tonight. Go back and get some sleep. I'll keep watch. I can't sleep. They are a regular naval force. If the stakes don't stop the ships, if the cannons hit the island, there are no ifs. Yan Lai. Listen to me. Nanxing. We have food, salt, and iron now. And hundreds of people willing to work for you. That prince. He brings a blade to hurt people. But we are protecting our own lives. Protecting the home we built. They cannot win. You are right. This is our home. Don't be afraid. Even if the sky falls, I'll be the one standing in front of you. Their ship is burning. Fire the trebuchets. Hit. It actually hit. Nanxing, your trebuchet is incredible. Keep hitting their ships. Don't stop. Reload. I want this bay to be their graveyard. Abandon ship. Land on the shore. They only have trebuchets for long range. They are no match for our regular army in close combat. Charge the beach. Capture that Shin woman. Did you ask my blade if you could land? Liang tribe, raise your shields. Iron shields? How can these tribal people have such quality iron? Attack. Impossible. How could my steel sword break? Because my blade was forged by Mission's own hands. Ah. Damn it. Damn it. Shen Nanqing, what on earth has this woman been doing on this island? Retreat. Retreat immediately. How could this be? Prince Jin's fleet was actually defeated. He didn't come to rescue me. Am I going to be trapped on this island for the rest of my life? Did you clear the water? Chieftain, Miss Shen. These imperial troops are all captured. Should we deal with them according to our rules? Heroes, have mercy. Young lady, mercy. We were just following orders. Xiaoqingze sure ran fast. He won't escape. The next time he dares to come, I'll smash his flagship too. I won't punish you. Not only will I not punish you, I'm going to use your lives to make a big deal with your Prince Jin. A deal? The horn sounds. They're coming. Prepare for battle. Light the fires. A group of exiled sinners and uncivilized tribesmen dare to occupy the island? Follow my orders. Charge the warships directly into the bay. Use the red-coated cannon to level their camp. Yes, sir. Full speed ahead. Storm the beach. What is happening? Are we grounded? This should be a sandbank. Commander, it's bad. There are thick, sharpened wooden stakes underwater. The hull has been pierced in 3 places. Seawater is flooding in frantically. Idiots. Who let them plant stakes in the water? Reverse the rudder and fire. Destroy their coastal defenses. A few of you, go back and report. Tell Xiaoqingze to bring food, fabric, and the best medicinal herbs. 1 person for 100 caddies of grain. If he doesn't trade, I'll put all these captives into forced labor. Mining and forging iron. Good idea, we're short on miners anyway. This is much more profitable than punishing them. You really know how to plan. Not only won the battle, but also fleece the enemy clean. Hundreds of people on the island need to survive the winter. I have to be frugal. Chieftain, time to put our new laborers to work. The terms in the letter are clear. 200 living people for 20,000 caddies of grain, 500 bolts of hemp cloth, and winter medicinal herbs. Within 10 days. Tell Xiaoqingze to send unarmed merchant ships for the exchange. I will deliver the message, sir. I will deliver it. If I don't see the grain in 10 days, don't blame me for being heartless to these captives. Get out. Miss Shen, Chieftain. What do we do now? Please, give us something to eat. Brothers were soaked in the water all night. We can't take it anymore. The Lion tribe doesn't feed idlers. Egu. Strip them of their armor. Give them iron tools and shovels. Send them all to the back mountain to quarry stone and dig soil. Did you hear that? Get up and work. Whoever dares to slack off, my iron blade will not show mercy. Uncle, I can't do this anymore. My shoulders are raw. Prince Jin's fleet was defeated. Are we never going back to the capital? Give it up, resign to your fate. Look over there, that's an imperial 4th-rank commander. He used to be so arrogant in the capital. Now he's being bossed around by Nanqing. Digging dirt every single day. A weak woman like you wants to fight Nanqing? Even the imperial soldiers are forced to do hard labor. She's just too terrifying. We have no chance. Stop complaining. Nanqing is strict, but she hasn't left us to starve. If you slack off again, you won't even get this bun today. Eat quickly and get back to work. On this island, you only live if you work for it. I'll do it, okay? Pack it down. Pack it down tight, then mold them and let them bake in the sun. With these bricks, we can build sturdier, warmer houses before winter hits. Go wash your hands. Almost there. This batch of bricks must be finished tonight. There is endless work on this island. You are the leader. Just give the orders. Don't burn yourself out. If I don't supervise them myself and get the ratio of mud to wheat straw wrong, the bricks will crack when fired. When the brick houses are built, Do you want the biggest one? Of course. I am the chief engineer. Naturally, I should live in the best house. Fine, the biggest house is yours. But I must be in that house too. Who said I'd live with you? We are comrades in arms. Comrades? I, Yan Lai, have no shortage of those. I only lack the woman who can lead this island with me. The woman who can see the sea by my side. Shen Nanqing, you can't run away. I never planned to run. But there is still so much to do on this island. I don't have time for other thoughts. I will wait. Wait for you to turn this island into the city you desire. On that day, I will have everyone witness you becoming my chieftain. Miss Shen. Chieftain, there's movement on the sea. 3 merchant ships without military flags. The waterline is very low. Looks like Xiaoqingze has compromised. The grain has arrived. He'd better not play any tricks. Otherwise those 200 captives will pay the price today. He wouldn't dare. He lost 200 elite imperial naval troops. If this reaches the capital, his position as Prince Jean won't be secure. He wants to cover this up more than we do. Agu, call the brothers, take the iron blades, and go to the beach to accept our spoils. Understood. Open the warehouse for the grain. Shen Nanqing, His Highness Prince Jean is magnanimous. 20,000 caddies of grain and medicine, it's all here. Release our people now. Prince Jean isn't being magnanimous. He's terrified that the secret of his unauthorized fleet deployment and the ship losses will be exposed. Agu, check the goods. I need to see if these imperial people are playing any tricks. How dare you? This is high-quality imperial grain. How dare you damage it? Special envoy. The top layer is fresh, but the bottom is all moldy. You want our people to eat this? Trying to trick us with bad grain? It seems these 200 captives won't be going anywhere today. No, 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 hero, have mercy. This was the prince's order. I'm just following instructions. There is good grain at the bottom of the hold. I'll have it moved out. We will trade. To punish you for your dishonesty, I am raising the price. All hammers and shipbuilding tools stay behind. Or none of you. Leave alive. Leave them. Leave everything, just let us release the people. Anything is negotiable. Are we even? You are free now. Those who want to return to the capital can board the ship now. Miss Shen, we lost the battle. Lost 5 warships and the red-coated cannon. We know Prince Jin's temper best. If we go back now, military law awaits us. There is no survival for us. Yes, if we return, we'll not only face death, but our families will also be implicated. Please, Miss Shen, take us in. Audacious. You cowardly fools. Daring to defect to an exile? One more word and I won't be so polite. Get back on the ship. You are all fine, capable men, with strength to spare, and skilled in shipbuilding and navigation. The Liang tribe takes no slaves, only comrades. If you stay, you are islanders here. We swear to follow Miss Shen and serve Liang. These hands will help build a city for everyone. Head back to camp, let's have a feast of salted fish. Amazing. This fabric is soft and thick. When we make winter coats, we won't have to freeze in stiff animal skins anymore. Nanqing, you are truly capable. Being happy is fine, but the work isn't done. The autumn breeze is getting chilly. Before the heavy snow, since the mud bricks are dry, let's begin full-scale construction today. The grain is stored. Does this space look wide enough for us to live in? I planned this as the tribal hall and the chieftain's quarters. As for me, your quarters will be right next to mine. Door to door. I can see you anytime. Are you abusing your power, chieftain? I set the rules on this island, and my rule is that I want to be near you. Shen Nanqing, you built a home for everyone. Give me a title too. You want to marry me with just a few red brick rooms? Yan Lai, aren't you counting your chickens a bit too soon? Then what do you want? If you want the stars from the sky, I'll pluck them for you. I want this island to become an impenetrable fortress. I want iron warships. I want schools. I want everyone here to live with their heads held high. Whenever you build this iron city, that's when we can discuss the title. For now, show me what you can do. Ha ha ha, good. It's a deal. You draw the blueprints, I'll provide the muscle. The day the city is built. Let's see where you can run. Look closely. This is the character Ren, human. One stroke leaning on the other, supporting each other, is how we stand firm on this island. Hey yeah, you write it. Sister Shen, I wrote it. I wrote the word human. Very good. Not just writing. You need to learn arithmetic. And learn how to read sea charts. Knowledge is the sharpest weapon. It's so cold. Why teach them these complicated words? Isn't hunting better? Hunting only buys a meal. Literacy buys a lifetime. My city won't have illiterates. Chieftain. If you're idle, come practice writing too. I can't. I can't hold a brush steady. But the blade in my hand can protect you for a lifetime of planting trees. The snow is so heavy outside. How are the wheat and vegetables in the fields? Nanxing, you're finally here. Such heavy snow. The crops are all buried. Won't they freeze to death? I told you we shouldn't plant in winter. Chieftain, before they all rot in the dirt. Let's dig them out to eat. What's the panic? The straw mats I told you to lay down were to prevent frost. A timely snow promises a good harvest. The snow won't freeze them. It keeps the earth's warmth inside. Agu, lift the straw mats. Lifting them will just reveal rotten roots. Humph. They're alive. Wheat growing in the middle of a snowy day? This is miraculous. Harvest. We actually grew food in winter. We won't have to eat salted fish every day anymore. Growing life in the snow. Shen Nanqing. How many things do you know that I'm unaware of? This is called an agricultural greenhouse effect, Yan Lai. I told you, give me time. And I will turn this island into a paradise even the capital can't compare to. Fine, I'll stick with you. Whether it's paradise or a fortress. Whatever you want. I'll guard it for you. Mission, Chieftain. According to your blueprints, the first paddle wheel warship is complete. This boat doesn't even have sails. What are those two massive paddle wheels on the sides for? These are called paddle wheels. Linzhou, have the men get on board and demonstrate. Get on board and start pedaling. No need for the wind. No need for rowing. The boat can actually move this fast all on its own. Mission's intelligence. I am truly in awe. With this kind of paddle wheel ship, even against the wind or tide, we can move as freely as the wind. The Imperial Navy will never be able to catch us. This is just a prototype. Yan Lai, I want you to scale this up to a large warship, and reinforce the bow and both sides of the hull. Entirely with iron plating. Iron plating? How heavy would that make the ship? Are you planning to build an unsinkable ironclad? We've wounded Xiaoqing's pride. He is the type to hold a grudge. Once the spring thaw comes, he will surely return with an even larger fleet to settle the score. Since we have no cannons, we must use absolute defense and speed to ram their wooden ships to pieces. Chieftain. Miss Shen. Something happened just now. I shot down an Imperial carrier pigeon over the cliffs. Why would an Imperial pigeon be flying over a deserted island? This wasn't meant for us. It's a secret order from Xiaoqingzi to the Lingnan Water Fleet, ordering a total annihilation. In the 3rd month of spring, assemble 100 Lingnan warships, 10,000 elite troops, and leave no survivors. to raise the island to the ground. Does this Xiaoqingzi really think we're easy targets? So what if they have 100 ships? We'll fight them to the death. 10,000 elites. Are you afraid? I told you, that word doesn't exist in my dictionary. Since he wants to play for high stakes, then we'll see it through to the end. Pass the order. From tomorrow on, the entire island is in a state of highest alert. Keep the blast furnaces running day and night for smelting. Linzhou. The ironclad paddle wheel warships must be launched within 3 months. When spring arrives, I want all 100 of Xiaoqingzi's warships sunk to the bottom of my bay. Mission. We've almost exhausted all the dry wood on the back mountain. The freshly cut green wood won't catch fire. The furnace temperature just won't go up. Mission. Brother Agu is right. We need to build 5 ironclad warships, which requires at least 30,000 gene of refined iron. With our current firepower and iron output, in 3 months, we can't even produce enough plating for 2 ships. Charcoal has reached its maximum combustion temperature. It can't fully melt high-quality iron ore. If we keep going like this, it won't work. Then what do? It's not like we can conjure a hotter fire out of thin air. We don't need to conjure it. We need to find earth fire. Is there a kind of black stone on the island? It has a reflective surface, a pungent smell when broken, and it burns intensely in a fire. A black stone that burns? I remember now. There are some at the bottom of the cliffs at the north of Soul-Breaking Valley. A tribesman once picked up a piece, and it burned for a day and night without going out. But that stone releases toxic smoke when it burns. There have been accidents before. The chieftain strictly forbids us from going near there. That's coal, the true lifeblood of industry. With it, forget 30,000 gene of iron. I can refine 100,000 gene. Lead the way to Soul-Breaking Valley. Down there is filled with deadly poisonous gas. Agu says you want to find that black stone that gives off toxic smoke? Are you crazy? Coal releases methane gas. It's highly toxic. But I prepared a mask. And as long as we avoid open flames, it won't explode. This is our only hope to build the ironclads. In 3 months. You stay up here. Tell me what the coal looks like. And I'll go down to dig. You've never seen the vein of a coal mine. You could dig all day and never reach the core layer. Yan Lai. I came to fight by your side. Not to be treated like a hothouse flower. Let's go. This woman, she never gives me any peace of mind. Agu, guard the rope up there. The moment you sense anything, pull us up immediately. Don't light a fire. The gas concentration here is very high. An open flame will trigger a massive explosion. And we'll all be trapped inside. How can we see the path without a light? In this pitch-black darkness, you wouldn't even know where you are. Use this instead. An open-pit shallow coal mine, and it's premium anthracite coal. Yan Lai, we found it. This is the black gold that will melt the iron. This black, dirty stuff? Can it really burn longer than the ironwood from the back mountain? Watch out. Don't move. Yan Lai, are you hurt? A few falling rocks can't hurt me. You back away a little first. I can't breathe because you're crushing me. Move. Where to? Behind me is nothing but toxic smothered rock. Shen Nanqing. Are we going to be buried together like this? Don't talk nonsense. The tremor earlier wasn't strong. Agu is still up there. He'll follow the rope down to dig us out soon. We'll get out. What if Agu can't dig through? What if we're really trapped here and can't get out? There are no ifs like that. I still have to get out to build the warships. Forget about the warships for a second. I'm asking you, if we really don't make it out, do you feel no regret not giving me a title? Don't you have a heart? I don't regret it. Because the man I, Shen Nanqing, have chosen. No one can take away from me. That's what you said. Once we get out, I want everyone on the island to see how you will legitimately become my chieftain's lady. You won't be able to escape this for the rest of your life. Chieftain. Miss Shen, are you two still alive? I'm here to dig you out. Shut up and pull the rope. The chieftain's grandiose declarations. Save them for when the warships are launched. Now hurry and transport the coal out. It's miraculous. This black stone burns like a volcanic eruption. The molten iron is flowing faster than water. We did it, Miss Shen. With this kind of heat. Never mind 30,000 Jin. Building 5 ironclads in 3 months is more than enough. The day the ironclads are launched will be the moment Xiaoqing's fleet collapses. Attention all hands. Work day and night. Prepare for our final decisive battle. Miss Shen. Chieftain, all 5 ironclad ships are complete. The bows are reinforced with refined iron rams, and both sides of the hull are covered in half-inch thick iron plates. Standard crossbows and catapults can't pierce them at all. Good heavens, such a heavy iron monster. Won't it really sink to the bottom of the sea? It's called the principle of buoyancy. The internal airtight compartments are already waterproofed. Agu, cut the mooring ropes. Let our steel behemoths enter the water. Cutting ropes. Launching now. It didn't sink. Miss Shen has created an unrivaled warship. The Imperial Navy's 100 wooden ships. In front of these ironclads are just a pile of scrap wood. What a beast of the sea. But a good ship still depends on the crew. Our warriors on the island only know how to hunt. Once they get on the water, they get seasick and can't perform. Ugh, I can't take it, Chieftain. The rocking of the boat makes me unable to even hold my blade. I've thrown up everything inside me. Chieftain, Miss Shen. The battle is about to start. If the tribal warriors can't handle the boats, when the real fighting starts, we won't have any combat effectiveness for melee at all. Stand straight. The warriors of Liang can fight the toughest battles. Afraid of a few waves? Draw your blades for me. Swing them 100 times. Chieftain, even if you punished me now, I couldn't swing them. Let him be. Seasickness is just the vestibular system not adapting. Forcing it with grit won't work. This is sour plum tea boiled with herbs. Drink it to settle the nausea. Linzhou, take the ships to the open sea where the waves are roughest. The open sea? But everyone is already vomiting like this. Hardened training. Use thick ropes to bind all the warriors suffering from seasickness to the masts and railings. The more they vomit, the more they must stay in the wind and waves. Make them learn the movements of sailors, to pedal the paddle wheel boards, and learn to feel the rhythm of the waves with their own bodies. So late, and you're still not sleeping? Still worrying about tomorrow's battle? 100 warships and an army of 10,000. This is a full-scale extermination campaign. To say I'm not worried at all, that would be a lie. As long as I'm here, even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up. These 3 months, you've been drawing blueprints day and night, and teaching them how to smelt iron. You've done everything to the absolute limit. Leave the rest to me. Tomorrow, I'll show that Imperial fleet who the true master of these waters is. I don't just want you to win. Yan Lai. I want you to return to me without a single scratch. Shen Nanqing, listen closely. After we win this battle, and pull out this thorn from the Empire, I will, on this island, in front of the whole tribe, make you my wedded wife, and make you my legitimate chieftain's lady. Fine. I'll wait. But if you lose, I'll take the ironclads and leave on my own. You wouldn't dare. For the rest of your life, you are only mine. Emergency. They didn't wait for dawn. They're coming under the cover of night. Blow the horns. Light the signal fires. Ironclads, raise anchors and engage. The signal fires on the island are lit. Prince, the fleet of 100 warships is pressing in. A few exiled convicts and islanders will be completely crushed tonight. Fleet, advance. Vanguard, 30 warships. Cannons ready. Bombard that so-called Liang tribal camp. until it's leveled. Leave no one alive. Miss Shen. They've started firing. There are too many of their warships. If we meet them head-on, our formation will be surrounded. Surrounded? No matter how many wooden ships they have. They can't surround solid iron. Today I'll teach them what an era-defining crushing force looks like. Full speed ahead. Paddle wheels to maximum. Charge through the wind. Full speed attack. What is that thing? It has no sails. How can it move so fast against the wind? Fire arrows. Cannons. Don't fear them. Charge. Iron plating? They've plated their entire ship. Turn the ship. Avoid the impact. Ram them. Smash them. Ha 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 ha. Fantastic. How could we possibly stand against black gold iron plating? Brothers, throw the hooks and board them. Ah. Liaoyang's blades don't cut in vain. Surrender. For those who resist. No mercy. Surrender. We surrender. Don't kill us. Retreat. All forces retreat. Protect the prince's flagship. Break out. Prince, the fleet is too dense. Our flagship can't turn around. That massive iron ship is heading straight for us. Xiao Qingza. Since you've come, don't even think about leaving. Lin Zhou, aim for his flagship, ram them at full speed. Shen Nanqing, how dare you? I am a royal prince. If you dare hurt me, the imperial court will execute your entire clan. In these waters, I am the law. You dare lay a finger on my people. Even if the imperial navy comes, I will show no mercy. Don't kill me. Nanqing, I am a prince of the Great Jin. If you hurt me, the court will definitely send even more armies to annihilate you. Annihilate? Your pride and joy, the Lingnan water fleet, is already completely destroyed. The imperial court now can't even produce a single decent warship. What will they use to annihilate us? Stop wasting breath on him. Detain him. Hang him on the bow to show everyone, as a warning to invaders. I'll yield. I'll yield to everything. Just spare my life. Listen clearly. First, cede these waters and the 12 surrounding islands to us, forever forbidding encroachment. Second, open the coast. Establish trade ports, and allow our merchant ships free trade. Sign it, and roll back to the capital to be your idle prince. If you don't, then don't. Expect to leave these seas alive. Get out. Go back and tell your emperor. From now on, these seas belong to Liang City. Agu, a little higher on the left. The aspect ratio must be 16:9. It must be a wide horizontal visual. Make sure those 4 characters in the center are perfectly aligned. Alright, Miss Shen. Is it straight now? It's straight. Pull the red silk. Congratulations, Miss Shen. Congratulations, City Lord. Our ironclad merchants have already sold glass and sea salt as far as Bosu, trading back endless amounts of gold. Liang City is truly a city of eternal light on the sea. What, Miss Shen? City Lord? After tonight, she will be the city lady of Liang. A citywide feast for 3 days. Brothers, drink your fill today. Yeah. Yeah. Today, the city gate plaque. You insisted on a 16:9 widescreen layout. And those 4 characters centered? Is this another custom from your world? Where I come from, all the most spectacular dramas are presented in this format. I built this city with my own hands. A prosperous era naturally deserves the best presentation. The city is built. The imperial army has been defeated. Shen Nanqing. It's time to keep your promise, isn't it? What did I promise you? I only remember promising to be the city lord, but I never said I'd be your wife. Still playing hard to get? Back in the mine. On the warship. Who was it that said once they chose me, they'd never go back on their word? That depends on whether you, this rough guy, have the ability to make me stay here willingly for the rest of my life. A lifetime isn't enough. I want you, for eternity. To be mine, and mine alone.